Hello again, Steve here. I just thought of a few words for this evening. In about a week's time, we're going to be having a coffee chat here in Saskatoon on what it takes for lasting friendships. Friendships, we could say, are very important, right? For our quality of life. So much of what we do surrounds friendships, or the wish for friendships, I would say. And it reminds me of a friend I have we've been friends now for, since the 80s, 87, something like that. And just a few, points on what it is that makes him a friend, I would say. One thing is that he makes the effort to remember his friends. Remember me as a friend anyway. And, that's important, isn't it? Because in that book, anecdotally, Bronnie Ware in her book, Top 5 Regrets of the Dying, one of them is, I wish I'd remembered my friends, So he makes the effort. Like the other day I hadn't talked to him for, he lives in Victoria, West Coast. I live out here and never really, might see each other every couple of years if I'm out in Victoria, whatever. But chime in once in a while, and have a great chat. Like I was on Facebook a while ago and all of a sudden, ding, he's there and says hello kind of thing and chatted back and forth for a bit. But he makes the effort to remember. And that'd be the first one I would say. And the second one is he has the ability to accept his friends for who they are, and to recognize their virtues in a way. And he's very vocal in that way. If he likes something about somebody, he'll just say it. And right to their face, in a very good way, in a very positive way. And really, it's really uplifting. People remember that a lot. And I can remember that from the very first time we were friends. I mean, if there was something that he thought was positive to say, he'd say it. That's really good. And finally, I would say, third point that I would say that what makes a good friend and what I recognize in this guy is that he has a way of supporting and then celebrating one's success. Like, he doesn't have to make up a story about how he failed in that or how good he's doing in it or whatever. It's just completely focused on his friend's success and celebrates with that friend. That's really memorable as well. And also, at the same time, very empathetic in their failures or in the times of challenge. And I think there's lots of things that make lasting friendships, but these sorts of things, and it all boils down to a good friend shows that his or her friend matters, and that the friendship is valued, and that other individual makes a difference. A good friend sort of expresses in some way by their actions that you make a difference in their lives, a positive difference. You're valuable in their lives. They show it through things like this. There's probably lots of others too. Remembering, accepting them for who they are and recognizing the positive, the virtues in that life and making a point of it. And being supportive and celebrating the successes, and at the same time having empathy for failures and hard times the friend might run into. So I look forward to sharing more ideas and hearing more ideas on what it takes to have lasting friendships. Because I would say that they are valuable. They're like the spice of life that we have in this experience of individual life. Great chatting again. Steve here. Talk again soon. Bye-bye for now.